Say 3 seconds before you're joining. I actually don't know how. Do I just like press that and then I'm insta in? I haven't played yet, so I don't know how any of it works. But sure, here's your like 5-second warning. Get ready for it. I'm assuming I'm already in like EU or something if I need to change that. I don't know how it works. Alright, let's go. That's good, at least where my volume's at. I mean, to be fair, as long as it's, you know, it all depends on like how loud my voice is. So as long as I'm louder than this, then, you know, shouldn't be too bad. Now to find out how to get my stream sound and my game. Your stream sound? Keenoe's falling. Is this me falling? I need some cosmetics. Wait, I may have some from Prime Gaming, maybe? I need to check that. I feel like I've redeemed some, but I never had an account, so I might not have been able to actually... I may not have actually been able to redeem it. Never played this, so what do we do for predictions? I also don't know. Like, I've seen it, but I don't know what you do other than, like... Because I feel like, depending on the games, you get, like, chopped off in certain tiers. So you could say, maybe, like, does he get to the last round, or just win? Yeah, like Baker said, like, final round. Oh yeah, may as well. Or how many rounds? How many rounds are there usually, though? Okay, and again, I've never played, so there's a chance that I cannot move. So be aware of that as well. This better work with mouse and keyboard. Oh god, the sensitivity. Oh god, it's like a centimeter for a 360. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that. I guess everyone's gonna go this way. Oh, okay, that's how I, like, drop. I'm not jumping on that. Oh, I guess I am. Is this safe? How are they running up this? It is not safe. Yeah, I'm going up blue, if I can. Please. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, I need to change my sensitivity. It's so rough. Someone believe, please. Is everyone a doubter? It makes sense. Please, no one else jump on. I need to make it. Safe. Is this like with viewers in your game? I don't know. I don't know if any other viewers are in yet. Or if they managed to get in. Like, I feel like this game is a lot more populated than lots of the other ones we do. Oh, that was bad. I really need to change my sensitivity though. 1 to 99 doubt? What's the prediction? Like, I can't see it. Oh, if he wins. Well, that's fair enough. What are the odds of me winning on my first try? I feel like I can make this round at least. Final round, not win. Okay. I might be able to. Oh, they're tipping at the other... Do I have to go to the blue one? No. Okay, cool. No, please! No! Oh god, they're gonna tip it. Dude, it's like crabs in a bucket. This is awful. We need to work together just a little bit. Fine, I'm going this way. There we go. We are safe. I'm going straight in because I need to change these settings. Keenoe and Artie actually playing Fall Guys at the same time. Whoa, what if we see each other? Alright, how do I... Keyboard, I guess? Camera sensitivity, I guess. Yeah, I need that like much lower. How's that? It's more manageable. Let's see how that is when I'm actually running around. 180 points to 14k. Yoshi, bro. Are you the only believer? How is it spread out? I want to see. I'm going to do it for you, though. We're getting to that final round. That's, oh, an achievement, I assume. There are 5 believers. You put 10 in for a win. So risky. Group of the people you're spectating, you might be able to find some viewers. Good point. Does anyone see any? There wasn't much time. Press tab to show names if you want. I didn't press tab, I pressed the little button on the bottom right, but... I'm assuming I can still see them, or can you only see the names at the end? Actually, that's a good point. I swear the last time I watched this somewhat consistently was a very long time ago, and I'm pretty sure they changed it so you couldn't have custom names, because there was this exploit going around with people using like HTML code in their names, and it was, you know, really big and different colors, stuff like that. So then you had to pick like a name from 3 other things. And Milky, why'd you need help? Also, I've never seen this one. Oh, I'm first. I'm the best. Oh, I got taken. What's this? I'm a big bully? Ow. Oh, God. I think I'm doing pretty well on this one, though. Not terrible, at least. Give it. Yes, I am speed again. What did I don't know what I hit there. Alright, we're going under. I'm just assuming I'm going the right way. Oh, it's a lap. Nice. Am I at the front? The sensitivity is still kind of too high. I'm dying of being tired. Yeah, you should definitely go nap then, Milky. Again, if you have to. Oh, I couldn't reach it. Oh, I should have... Yeah, this is bouncy. I should have, like, jumped down. Ow. Alright, I'm going this way. Speed ring. Ow. Very bad. I still feel like I'm at the front, despite all these misplays at the end now. Will this game use my Switch name or what? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Hey, first qualified. Nice. Alright, let's see. Any names? Free hugs? Any chance that's one of you? I don't recognize any of these names. I'm not sure. Wait, is this with viewers? No, this is just like a normal lobby at the moment. We can try just making a custom lobby though, if that's, you know, easy to set up. But I've never played before, so trying it out. Wait, so how many more rounds are there? We don't have that many people left. Viewer lobby? Yeah, we can definitely set one up. Again, assuming it's possible. Can you try custom games next? Yeah, sure. If you guys can like walk me through that. Because custom it is easy. Alright, we'll definitely do that next then. I'm gonna feel so dumb when I lose all my balls when he wins. Yeah, you are. What is this one? I guess I need to just not fall off, but what am I... Oh, they're shooting, okay. Ow. This one doesn't seem too bad. Oh, never mind. That one came out of nowhere. Or rather, it was just very quick. Wait, how do I grab people? Yeah! I'm just making friends. Yeah, we did it! Wait, why are people saying big shots? Couldn't try to join because I was still in auto bet. Oh, I see. The names again. Still feel like I don't recognize any of them though. And I feel like if someone was in here, then they'd be saying it in chat. Grab is left mouse button, leap is right mouse button. That's what I've been doing. I haven't been using shift and control though. The game is called Big Shots. Oh, I remember this. This is like one of the classic ones. I don't like being this close to the edge though. So what's the strat? This big one can't hit me, right? No, it just like tickles my head. Alright. I'm just gonna run with it. Yeah, we should be running the other way, but I like this. Hey, dude. just tickles your head? What are you talking about? Oh, me! That's what I said! Okay. Yeah, the pink things. Maybe I should get a different angle so I can actually see what I'm doing. Also, I hope no one grabs onto me, because I feel like I'm in a kind of dangerous spot. Also, is this the last game? God, they grabbed me. No, it's not. You grab someone a certain way, it's a hug. Oh, I want to hug people. I want to hug people and then drag them off the edge with me. Gather the levers. I don't know if we're there yet. I saw like 3 out of 5 in the top and I thought it was like, oh god, everyone's dead. But no, that was a... They needed 5 people to die, I think. I think Hexaring or Blast Ball. I know Hexaring. Like, I've seen that and it's a fun-looking one. I don't know about Blast Ball, though. Oh, there's a trophy hat. That's definitely an end one. It's the final round! Believer game. Congratulations, believers. Let me know how much you got. 80x payouts. There's no way it's that much. Although at the same time, it was like 100 points to, you know, 20k or something. So maybe it was. Oh, that's gonna hit me bad. Yeah. Can everyone get out of my way so I can win? I don't like this dude in front of me. I feel like I'm not going to be able to catch up. It's alright. I'll use speed tactics. Yes! No. Please, let me... Wait. What's the button? What's the button? I don't know what the button is! I did it! I got it! I was just spamming both my mouse buttons. Dude! First win? First game? Actually really nice. I'm the best. Hello, YouTube. You know what? Actually, that might be a YouTube game, yeah. Hello, YouTube! Woo! Too easy. You're not supposed to be good? Dude, I'm happy. Winning my first Fall Guys game? I played a good 20-30 hours of this and never won. Oh, I am. View lobby time? Yeah, I guess so. Sure. I got a thing. Let's equip it. I'm a snowflake. Like something just... Oh. I keep like changing my colors. Yeah, sure. Alright, how do I leave? Enter. Why does it keep giving me junk? Let me go. Apparently Keenoe is just a god. Yeah, I'm a gamer god. Alright, so how do I... This? No. How do I do this? Custom shows. Host. Create a private lobby. Share your lobby code from the next screen to invite players to a show if you're in a party. So I think I can just show this, right? I just hit submit and then leave it on stream. I don't need to worry about hiding it. Yeah, I'm just gonna show that, I guess. There you go. There is the code. I'll put it in chat as well then. Okay, wait. Z4B3P. There's your code. Get in here. Hey, we got a handful of people. I think I'll just keep it on final round to make sure it was not just a fluke. I mean, I feel like some of these things can very easily kill you. Like on the ones where they're shooting random stuff at you, there's a good chance that someone just grabs you and then, you know, you both get launched off or something. I feel like no one was trying to beat me up. Alright, I'm gonna wait another like 10 seconds maybe, but this might be everyone. Oh, there's still more. Maybe a bit longer then. I'm not sure how long to wait. There's still people joining, never mind. Alright. I'm gonna give it maybe 20 more seconds. If it doesn't increase, then we'll start it. How to join? I don't know. I remember there was a setting in the bottom right. It was, oh yeah, it was like select shows, then there was like a private option, or custom options. Then there was host and whatever wasn't host, like join or something. So I assume you press join, and then you put in this code. There's a full guy among us. I wouldn't be surprised. I know I've seen all sorts of random, like, cosmetic things when they're, like, advertising this. Start? I'm gonna give it a few more seconds. You're vibing on a Switch. Alright. Give me, like, 10 more seconds, then I'm hitting start. I know someone else is trying to get in, but I don't know how long they're going to take. Unless they're already in, actually. Chance of that as well. I hear controller is easier. It probably would be. I feel like the sensitivity is really weird with a mouse. Alright, let's go then. I guess there's 18 of us. Let's try it. It's literally just Among Us meets Mario Party. Kind of. The Among Us part is just like the look, though. It's all just like beam people. Please look at the playlist. I like barely recognized any of those names. I don't know if I did recognize any of them, actually. Everyone has weird epic names. What's happening? Okay, there we go. Also, Fire Destroyer, you are Fire Destroyer. Thank you for the confirmation. Oh, you're right to the bottom. I didn't get to read all of them. This one sucks. I haven't seen it. This is definitely not one of the originals. Like I said, I like watched this game when it first came out, but that was it. And I know they've added a lot of stuff since. I have like no clue about it. Who's the egghead? Oh, please. Those snowballs. Hey, who's this? Hello, friends. You look like me. No, I'm gonna get punched. Oh, that's not good. What is this? Oh, I could have just walked around that. Oh. How many people? There's like 13, so I might be okay. Those are launch pads! Oh god. Why? I'm getting like pushed back by the wind, I think. I don't feel safe. Please! Please, let me in! Yes, qualified! Oh god. That was way too close. I swear, I should have made it that first time. I was like holding onto the edge. That just dropped me in. So who's that? Fire Destroyer, you can do it. Jeffers, Phantom, Charburn. Wait, who was it said that their name was Charburn? Jaywalker! Oh no, you're Char. What is it, Blocky? Why are the all caps? Oh no, you are Charburn, okay. Can you like let me in? I know Milky made a meme like that in the subreddit. I can't remember what it was for though. Hoverboard heroes. Avoid falling off the hoverboards and reach the finish. Yep, also don't know this one. Should I get the falling game? I mean, it's free. I don't see any reason not to. I haven't played this with 60 hours on the game. Were your 60 hours a long time ago, though? Like, I swear, when I watched this, they had, like, 10 courses total. Oh, yeah, there's an Among Us guy. What? Oh, we need to stay out. God, I was so close to just jumping off. I was, like, running at it. Okay. I want to grab people. Ow. Oh. Hello. Who's this? Oh wait, yeah, I want the Among Us person. I'm such like a goblin. You've got this, Keenoe? I'm hoping so. Oh, we're moving. We're actually going somewhere. so I do just like run into it. Wait. Where are we going? It's like throwing me off so much. Okay. And what is this? We're like underwater, kind of. Oh, yeah. We can jump higher. And there is still the platform down there. Lovely. Dude is still in it. I was at the back for the whole thing. Are you dead? Let me in. Oh, wait. I didn't know what that was. I didn't know it was meant to, like... Oh, God. Yep. Well, there it is. I thought we were just, like, running to the end. Like, I saw the thing and I thought it was just get in. Oh, I need 2 qualified as well. Oh, rip. Okay. Do I watch the end? I don't know how long it's going to take. So close. I would have been fine if I knew what the ending was. I thought it was just like run to the end and then like... Yeah. That was a hole in the floor. Wait, Keenoe last round again? No, I died. This is the last round. Yes, watch please. Are you saying that as one of the surviving people? Or... Yeah, you're one of the surviving people. Hey, Keenoe is... Hey, Keenoe, I'm the Among Us guy. Pork chop. Chop, sorry. Congratulations, it's a cool skin. Why can't I change the... Wait, are you the only one left? I think Blocky's the only one left. I can't change the spectator thing anymore. So they actually still have to get to the bottom. The top, I mean. Thank you for getting my name right. I do try, but I also struggle with names sometimes. Yeah, GG Blocky. Even if you don't make it to the crown, I assume we're still going to call you the victor of this. Although I imagine you will. Oh, there's not a crown. Actually, that makes sense, yeah. Because there isn't a crown on the like hexagon one either. Yep, there it is. Finish it, Blocky, or I'm leaving. Oh, salute. Nice. Congratulations. Can you change your EA name? Because I change mine so often. I don't change my names very often. I did it when I was still trying to choose like a permanent nickname, but since I got Keenoe, I've just added that everywhere I could and then haven't bothered. Anyway, we lost a few people, but here is the code if people are still interested. It's nice that it saves the lobby. Let me quickly put that in chat again. Z4B3P. How do you join? If you get the game, then in the bottom right, there's a change stage button. It's something like that. It's like immediately above the play button. And then in there, you can do custom games, and then there's like host and join, and you choose join, and then put in this code, I assume. Do you get a crown to spend in customs? I don't know. Does anyone else know? How to watch Twitch and play Fall Guys? Also a good question. Also, you can't hear anything, can you? If I like tab out, then it probably doesn't make any sound. My cursor won't leave the Fall Guys tab. I have to tab out. Like, mine also won't. Like, this is me trying to escape, and it's just, like, hitting a wall. So I have to Alt-tab. But then it goes quiet, and it's annoying. How about you change the mode to duos or teams? Is there a reason to do that? And yes, congratulations, Blocky. Hey, we have more people this time. I think we're at 18 for the last one. Alright, I'll give it like 10 more seconds, maybe? I only have one monitor, so not an issue. I think that the one monitor is the issue. Multiple monitors are pretty nice. You press the Windows key, you can exit. Game just downloaded. Alright, we'll give you a minute, Baker. Get in here. And apparently you can't do squads and customs. Okay. Bully. I'm not trying to bully. It's just one of those things that, like, once I got the second monitor, it was just much nicer. You can alt-tab out? That's what I've been doing. This is, like, it's still nicer than SAP, though, because SAP, whenever I click off it, it minimizes itself. And then because I had display capture on, it was kind of annoying. Kept showing my desktop and stuff. My game is too slow to start. Can I join on PlayStation? I assume so. It's definitely cross-platform. I can start. Alright, we'll go then. I don't know how long it's going to take, so we're going to be doing a few more lobbies after this. There's a glitch in custom games where there will not be a final type stage when playing solo show. What's on your desktop that you need to hide? I mean, nothing, but screen capture is just scary, you know? Like, I don't want people seeing random, like, YouTube videos that I'm looking at. I'm not ashamed of any of it, but, you know, privacy in that. It is cross-platforms which can play with PlayStation, which can play with PC. Good to know. How much longer will I be... Oh, God. How much longer will I be playing for? At least half an hour? Probably an hour, though. Like, this is my first time playing, and I'm enjoying the game, so I may go till 10:30. Which is an hour from now. What vids are you watching? I think most of the stuff I have open at the moment is, like, NL highlight stuff. Well, NLSS highlight stuff. Anyway, we're in the game again. Time to concentrate. Also, what am I looking at? Is this like a maze? Run 2 laps. Okay, so I don't need to worry about falling off, maybe? Please. Oh, God. This is awful. How do I get there? Okay, yeah, I think it's okay. Made it. That's not a good one. Oh. Please, go down. Just avoid it. See, not knowing the maps makes a difference. Like, I saw a launch pad, so I was like, yeah, launch me. And then it launched me backwards. Yeah, that was... That one I couldn't avoid. That one's backwards as well. Safe, okay. All platforms besides PS5. I mean, there's got to be other platforms that are missing. Like anime music, almost? How am I struggling with those things? God, it... Oh, wait. Kind of helps. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it. This is fine. 2 people have already passed it, though. And that is bad. I'm not touching that one. Oh no, it's this one that was bad. I think the first one's okay. And yep, that one's bad. No, please, not again. Oh yeah, we're fine. That's the end right there, right? Still like 4 slots. Woo! Safe! My grab button is not working. Do you actually ever need to grab? I always thought the grab thing is just like a thing you do to mess with others. It's not like actually a good idea all the time. Alright, let's see. That's the wrong one. Who's in here? Got a lot of people. Nice. Certain games need grab? Oh, I need to practice then. I need to start grabbing people. Did you grab penguins? There are penguins! Volleyball. Wait, is this a team-based one? I assume. Oh no, it's like all individual fights. Oh god. Multiple tops to sides, touch the floor to score points. Who is this? Who am I fighting? Sacrificial cheat. Oh, it's sacrificial cheater, right. Where's the ball? They've got it. I hate that I can't look up. it's so sad. Are you doing okay, cheater? I did it, yay! I'm the best. Oh, it spawned behind me. Oh my god, the fact that you can't look up is just awful in this. Oh, there's a... Okay, so there's a dot on the floor. It's on that side, okay. I didn't realize there was a dot on the floor where it is. Okay, that makes it easier. That's very bad. Okay. Oh my god. I'm not good at this one. Oh, he's got it. Well, guys have no neck to look up. Actually, oh my, I thought I should not be looking at chat. Oh god, I'm definitely going to lose. Yay! I don't have enough time, but maybe I'll be okay. No, I'm not gonna save that. God, where is it? Okay. You just figured out your Nintendo password? That's actually a very good point. I don't even know what mine is. Well, I'm sorry, you're officially my summer volleyball team. Hey, volleyball isn't my game, okay? I have messed up my shoulder playing volleyball before. I'm traumatized. Well played. Oh, I don't need your sarcasm, Kalu. Alright, what do people want? Should I stay watching? Because if we're only doing viewer lobbies, then I probably should do that if most people are still in. I was feeling bad until Keenoe lost as bad as I did. Yeah, I did not have the skills for that one. And thank you for the happy birthday message again, Reese. Didn't mean it with any sarcasm. You did way better than I would. I definitely didn't feel like I was doing well. Hey, I remember this one at least. I'm not playing, but I remember it. What? There's hammers? Oh, this guy knows the strats. This fruit you have to eat. Apparently it does, yeah. How much longer am I? How much longer am I doing view lobbies? I mean, I'm probably going to be playing the game for another like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. But I don't know how much of that is going to be viewer lobbies and how much is going to be just like normal ones. Because if I insta-die, I don't want to be spending like half an hour watching other people finish the lobby, you know? I will gaslight stream into thinking it's your birthday if it's the last thing I do. Interesting. So I'm sorry about what just happened to you, Tippo. Come on, Cheetah, you can do it. You beat me in the volleyball, you can at least win this. I'll win this for you. Wait, what's your name? Yeah. How about duo lobbies? I don't think we can. I think May said you can't make, I don't know, squad type lobby stuff in customs. Should have my name changed now. Are you still in the game? Probably not. I guess you'll join in the next one and then I can see it. Heart rate has never been so high. It's okay, that's probably a good thing. It's basically exercise. Hey, it's the last one, I think. Thank you for the birthday message, Laggett. Hold on, I just realized it's very dark in my room. I do not have my light on and it's getting dark outside. Let me turn that on. I just realized I've been like squinting at the screen the last like half hour or something. Finally decided to do something about it. Alright. Oh, that giant jump. And he squeezed through as well. Honestly, I think this is the champ right here. I think they changed this as well. I swear like these things didn't used to hit the corners. I swear like when I watched this, they would like just be streams of people running up the sides and they could just like go all the way up. it wasn't the last one. Merry Christmas, Happy Halloween. That was you? You're Chip, dude? I know it's not that. Hold on, wait, what is it? Treewits. I don't want me to say that. Creewits? I think there's a weird thing where it will continue to do races instead of going to finals. I hope it doesn't. If there's like 3 people and it does another race instead of an end thing. Oh god, you're right. Ugh. That's strange. And that's a pretty long course as well. Why would it give you a race when there's 3 people left? What happens if you exit? I mean, I can exit and make another lobby, but... I don't know. Maybe that's the idea. I like leave just so I can cull the good players from my lobbies. And then I'll have a chance to win. There's a glitch of no final round sometimes? Oh god. Okay. How obvious is it when that's happening? Is it just like if it gets to like 2 people left and they're just non-stop races or something? Because I imagine if everyone... Yeah, because there's 3 people and there's 3 slots to qualify. Like, this is already a pointless race. So first time catching a stream, you're such a great guy. Thank you, Orphan. And welcome to the stream as well. I hope you like Fall Guys. I'm playing with viewers at the moment. It's my first time. Yeah, if it shows another race, I think I'm going to leave, because that was a completely pointless round. The game doesn't want to end and traps everyone in the game forever. Come on, what's it choosing? Yeah, I think we leave. This doesn't seem good. Yeah, I think we call it there then. Okay. Sorry to the last 3 victors there, but this is not something worth staying in. Alright, new lobby, yeah. Alright, let me get up a new one, guys. I'll be 2 seconds. Custom host. Submit. Alright, and here is your code. I'm going to put it in chat. Alright. XW1FS. Yeah, so you guys can't hear the game either when I'm tapped out, right? Yeah, I don't see anything in OBS. But then I click on it again and then it's all good. That's kind of annoying as well. I'd much rather it just be like Super Auto Pets or something where I can take my mouse out and it not screw everything up. Can't hear it when I tab out. Yeah. That's good. We're all experiencing the same thing then. More and more people. You're right. Yeah, we're at 26 now. It does keep going up. First time catching a stream. How are you? Yeah, doing well, thank you. It's my first time playing. I actually like played my first round. I don't know how long ago. Half an hour ago or so. And I won it. First time playing. It was amazing. And now I'm playing with viewers, and we somehow have almost 30 people in here. The glitch is in solo show. If you do a different show, it will fix it. Is the glitch like consistent? Oh wait, I can change it here. Alright, do we have any suggestions then? Press P, Keenoe. Is that what was already on? Oh yeah, that's what was already on. Click F to change the show selection. Others usually have final rounds if you care. What should I pick though? Does anyone know anything? Anything? Sweet Thieves. We have 1 vote for Sweet Thieves. 1 for Extremely Slow Show. I'm curious. Is it good though? I want to know which are the good ones. There's lots of fun ones in the Pick and Mix tab. Pick and Mix. Classic Knockouts. Just the easiest. I don't know what any of these are though. Let's just do Classic Knockout. I'm just going to select that. And we have 30 people, so let's go. We have time. We'll try a lot of things. Might as well start with the classics if I'm still new to it. Looks like there are limits on the number of players. Well, do you mean in the lobby or for like certain shows? Because it definitely still said out of 60 there, I think. I'll gift a sub to the winner. What if I win? What do you gift me? She'll start in a minute. Okay. That's out of 30. Oh, you're right, yeah. I actually did change it. Wait, so what happened if I had, like, more people? Like, if I had more than 30 people in the lobby and then I click it, would it, like, yeet people out of the lobby? I'll give you, like, Epic Games names so you can friend me. Why am I friending people? I have, like, 2 friends on Epic, I think. From the one time I played Fortnite when that came out. That's, like, the only thing I've played on Epic, I think. Half the lobby is gone. Wait, is it bugged? Does anyone know? Is something wrong? I only played 1 game of Fortnite, never again. I was pretty good at Fortnite, but I wasn't good at the building part. The shooting I was fine with. The running into the gamer kids that can like build a skyscraper in front of you in half a second, that, you know, I didn't know what to do there. That always scared me. 40 fake doors, a race to the finish. I've definitely seen this one. You'd like it now then? No builds in current. Right! Wait, is that a current version? I thought that was just like a, I don't know, a special event they were doing. Like, I thought they'd still have a, normal lobby. And May, you're right in front of me! May, hello. Wait, that like launched her forward. Alright, this door, I'm feeling it. Nope. Ow. Got like destroyed. Next to Fire Destroyer, which is so convenient. Please, let me in. There's 21 slots, so I feel like I'm gonna be fine. Oh god, it's down. I was really hoping it'd be on the other side. That's the middle. Right, we should be fine. I'm flying. No! Oh! I thought I was gonna go over the thing and it wouldn't count. Okay. That was an interesting, interesting victory. I can't build very well because of my dyspraxia, so yeah, but either way, I don't like Fortnite in general. I mean, there's a lot of things to not like about it, but in general, I think it's just a... You know, it's just a Battle Royale game, and I enjoy those. Like, I liked PUBG when that came out as well. Except for the fact that the maps were so big that I'd spend... If you didn't land in a super spicy place, then you could spend the first 20 minutes of the game not finding anyone, and they get killed by someone camping in a building. Like, all the doors shut and loot still on the floor. Joker, hello. Keenoe is the imposter among us. How am I the imposter? Is it because I flew over the victory thing and still won? Keenoe, help me. Friends and Carrot are being weird. They're always being weird. Is it like worse than normal though? I was gonna give this up to the winner. I imagine they mean like actual winner either way. I don't think it's like everyone that won that last round. Hey. First time I'm doing this again. Or like a map again. Oh god, I fell between! That's bad. I'm sure I can catch up though. Like if no one else are on these things, then it's probably pretty easy to get going where I need to. They flirt with you. Take it as a compliment. That's what I say. Well, I wanted to go on blue, but then that's like tilting the other way. Sorry, mate. We're going this way. Rip believers? Am I really that far behind? I fell off once and now it's like over. There are a lot of people in front of me. Hopefully they all like tip a thing over and then it's gives me a chance. It's not looking that way though. Everyone seems to just be walking straight across. No. No. Yep, I'm out. They went to a cult-like and said that on voice chat. Oh, what? That's your first mistake, being in voice chat with them. Can I get this up to Keenoe? I don't think so. You can give me a sub to, like, other channels. My foot was on the finish line and still out. I saw someone right at the end. And a hydrate, thank you. I was literally just about to complain about how dry my mouth was. I like these races though. It kind of sucked that I didn't have a chance after I fell off once, but I guess it's my fault for not being perfect. Also, I'm seeing a lot of bull throws. Abandon hat redeem. Oh, you're right, there are cosmetics in this. I don't know how many I have. Probably like nothing. This neck die? Yeah, I'm dead. Hello, are these viewer lobbies? They are, yeah. I made custom match things, and we have about 30 people in. It's pretty impressive, honestly. Instead of redeeming the 100k, redeem spam hydrate from the start of the stream. I know that's happened before, and I've had to take like extra breaks, I think. Or an early break, I think I did. But yeah, that is also why I added a cooldown to that. Okay, guys, try hard to get the sub. It'll be interesting what happens if like someone already with a sub wins, though. Can more join? They can't join this lobby right now, but after this ends, then yes. Actually, I'll need to change the game mode. The lobby... Okay, so for the show we were just in, it had a cap of 30 people, and I think we either hit that cap or we were at 29. But I know the lobby we were first in had a max of 60 people, so I can definitely find another thing that allows more people in. We hit it? Okay. Oh! Well, I got disconnected. Is that because I was like AFK? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was just watching. Oh, okay then, we get to start another one, yay. Alright guys, here's your codes. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Okay, let me get that in chat. TYNDX. There you go, there is the code. Now show selector as well. Great. Maybe it was the person offering subs. They didn't want to pay it out. It just like doxed it. Alright. So, I may go for one of the ones with a higher cap then. People did say extremely slow show. How many people do we have at the moment? Okay, we're still under 30. I may add a higher cap to 40 though. Day of the races? This one. Only race rounds all the time. Maybe. Where'd you get the game? It's on the Epic Store. It used to be, well, in lots of places, including Steam, but now it's an Epic exclusive. Don't do that mode? I need suggestions then. Classic Knockout was fun. What is this? Medieval Muddle. Take a trip to the past with these medieval rounds. Try that, maybe? I imagine there's still a mix of everything. Like, these seem to be themed things. I prefer jumps and stuff. Is that just in the most popular category? Slam dunk. Oh, there's even more. I didn't know you could scroll. But you can't hit. You get specific seasons. Picnic seems to be the new levels they add every season. Okay. Let's do the medieval one then. I want to see that. Alright. Wait another minute or so for someone to join if they want. How much longer will I do viewer lobbies? Half an hour maybe? It's 29 so you can cap at 30. I can, but... I mean, should I? I don't know how many more people are going to try to join. I guess if we're going to find more people, like, later, then maybe. When it stays on, 2 rounds of basketball, no. Hold on, what are the most popular, then? Jump showdown final. Climb. I saw someone saying Sweet Thieves is fun. Jump around sounds fun. I like the look of the picture. Yeah, there's a couple of people saying that. Let's do that then. We're already at 29 still. Try and can't get into my Epic account. Epic account. We may start the lobby then and see if you can get into the next one. I'm not sure how long it's going to take otherwise. It's only 10 to 12 people for Sweet Thieves. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't have been a good idea then. Alright, I'll give it like... Yeah, go for it. Okay, cool. I guess we just start then. We've been at 29 for a long time. Will I be live tomorrow? No, I'm not. Next time I'm going to be live is on Wednesday. Yeah. I have stuff to be doing. I do want to start streaming more though. Once I'm more ahead of things. Jump over the spinning beam and avoid falling into the slime. Okay. Wait, what is it, Blocky? And I just renewed sub. Pepperonix, I was literally... I had OBS open when you did it. I can't even remember if it was today or yesterday now, but... Like, it made the sub sound just on my computer. And I thanked you in chat, but I doubt you saw it. Okay, because you're a great streamer. Thank you! Also, they're shooting stuff at us? Oh yeah, there's a cannon. Okay. You know, oh, they're on both sides. I was going to say I'm just going to like stand on the other side, but that doesn't seem to be the solution. I'm just going to keep an eye on this cannon. Please. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Safe? Not dead? Do I always play Fall Guys? No, it's my first time. I usually play Super Auto Pets, but I end on a variety game at the end of my streams. Like, we play a lot of Super Animal Royale. I'm playing some stuff like Brotato and 20 Minutes Till Dawn recently. Trying them at least. But yeah, I want to play more variety stuff. Totally didn't forget to... Oh, forget the prediction. I wouldn't worry about it. Why are there balls? That was spooky. Wait, do you mean... Wait, what do you mean? The channel points or the stuff they're shooting at you? Because the stuff they shoot at you is pretty spooky. What was that rhino? The stuff shooting, okay. Alright, literally same how to play thing there. Can I play Fall Guys more? I could do. Like, this has been fun. And Kalu, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Wait, gifting 2 tier 2 subs. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Win for me, please. I will try. Wait, this is literally the same one. Wait, is it just this over and over again? Oh, there's no cannons, though. Yeah. Hello, Urban. No, I got grabbed as well. Maybe I shouldn't be a goblin. People will mess with me as well. Gotta go. One would light down. I was reading chat! No! Well, that's my bad. Damn, I'm out. I am also out. That's kind of sad. That's an early out. You're off the edge, but still qualified. Am I doing more video games after this? Yeah. Gonna be going for another half hour, I think. Maybe a bit longer if there's still lots of people. Because people seem to be enjoying this. I like you for sap. Thank you, Yoshi Bro. What's with the ... And Destructo Man, what's wrong? Can you still not get into the account? Like, it is a free game, so you may be able to just, like, make a new account for it. I hate this one. It's like the same thing over and over again. I've been a believer all day, I doubt once, and double my channel points. Oh, that's why you're sad. What game do you get most views on? Definitely Super Auto Pets. Like, yeah, I actually don't know what my averages are like. Like, when I started doing variety stuff, like, Super Auto Pets is my main game, so it makes sense that basically everyone wants to watch me for that. But then, you know, a lot of people drop off when I switch games. But I think I average, like, a little over 200 or something for Super Auto Pets. Depending on the day. and then usually closer to like just over 100 for other games. Like keeping 150 for a variety game is pretty high. I would have left the stream if you were a different streamer. What, if I changed game, you mean? So this show is the same event over and over with increasing difficulty. It's looking like that, yeah. Except the second one just... I felt like the second one was easier than the first, even though I died in the second one. We don't talk about that, though. The first one had, like, shooting stuff. Maybe the second one was, like, faster or something. Or maybe it had another spinner and I didn't realize. I noticed on the third one it had 3 of those green ones. No Pacific you, not the game. Aw, thank you. You might get more of Fall Guys. I mean, maybe? Honestly, I'd really like to start posting videos of other games to my YouTube. I'm still just not sure how to package stuff yet. Like, I wanted to post a... Oh, I remember this one. The one where the fall falls away as well. I wanted to post a Super Animal Royale run. But I didn't know how to edit it, because like anytime I tried to do a jump cut, it always seemed like it was making the audio sound weird, because there's constant music and other stuff. Please do variety on YouTube. I definitely will. At the very least, I'll just like be lazy and post a successful run, because I don't want to ruin something by, you know, editing it in a weird way. But I feel like I should be able to edit these in a good thing. What's my opinion on Brotato? I mean, I had fun. I've only played it once so far, but we had 2 good runs. We had one run where I did nothing but shotguns, and I had 3 at max level and 2 at the second max level. And yeah, that was incredible. And a win. That was my first win, I think. Shotguns, yes, James. That's all thanks to you. I remember you were just like, every run you were just like, you should try shotguns. And then I did, and it worked, so thank you. And then we had that, like, RPG one. Super Auto Pets. Yeah, that's my main game. And what is Super Animal Royale? It's like it's a battle royale game, but you're cute animals, and they will kill each other. It's fun. it's like very cutesy though, you know. It's all like squeaking and, well, it's actually not all toy guns, but you know, it's fun. It's nice. I enjoyed the Brotato stream. I'm glad. I enjoyed it as well. Like, it is a fun game. Need a shotgun redeem. I don't know what that would include. You can do it, August. I believe. Is Super Animal Royale free? It is, yeah. It wasn't free when I got it, but it is free now. And it is really fun. Like, I would recommend it. It's just it's a little battle royale game. Much less intense than, you know, the current top ones like Fortnite where everyone's a pro. Like, you can still, like, do fairly well as a beginner. Sarah's a 2D and top-down. Yes. 2D top-down battle royale game. And you make free games off of Keenoe. Have I been playing any of the free games? I feel like Sar, Sap, and Brotato are the only ones. But I haven't tried many things yet, so maybe I'll be changing that in the future. Need to try more things. Or shotgun emote, that is better. Hey, if you have a cool shotgun emote to give me, then I'll take it. Right now, actually, I have kind of filled up most of the slots though. Like Callow and Stuffy have been making some recently. Well, got to go. Have a nice evening, night, day. Enjoy the rest of the stream. I missed the old Keenoe that was streaming Sap. Wow, yay. I'm joking, by the way. Yeah, I know. But yeah, see you later, if you are actually going. I'm assuming you're only joking about the missing the old me. Have I played rounds? No. I may... Hold on, I'm gonna check. I think I have rounds, though. Because oh, wait. I play a lot of games with my... or used to play a lot of games with my family. Like, local co-op and local PvP stuff. So I have got a load of things. I do have rounds. And I have played it. No, I haven't. I played for 2 minutes. I bet we opened it up and it didn't work with a Steam Remote Play. Or whatever it's called. Have I played Stacklands anymore? I haven't. I'd like to come back to it, though. Like, I still think I have my last run open. Yeah, I'd like to try Stacklands again. It was weird, though. The first time I tried streaming it, it was a bit, I don't know, high stress for me. But the game itself is fun, so I'd like to try it again. And do I like any sports? Not really. The sort of exercise I like are the more like solo ones, like running, cycling, yoga, I guess? Although not really yoga, I just like stretches. Can you cheat in this? I'm not sure. I know back in the old days there were cheaters. Like there were people that would literally just fly or have super speed. I don't know if that still exists. Also, Minko, congratulations. Wait, that's an Enter the Gungeon skin as well, I just realized. Well, most of one. Wow. What an animation. Alright, here's the code again. I'm going to put it in chat once more, just in case there's any new people and they can't read the screen for some reason.